Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are doing TBR Jar picks my March reads. I did this for February. I did not read every book on that list. 9 books for February, and I read that many this month, but not those books. I read A Court of Frost and Starlight, A Court of Mist and Fury, A Court of Wings of Ruin, All the Bright Places. I think that's it. I read 4 books out of the books that was on my February TBR. Oops. My bad. I know it was really hard because there were just so many books I wanted to read in February. Like, I just kept hearing about more and more books and I just wanted to read them all. Ugh. I did end up reading a new book by Elle Kennedy called Girl Abroad. You guys should go read that. I enjoyed it. I liked it. Go read it. Okay. Anyways, to the TBR. I'm not going to pick too many books for my TBR. I think I'll probably do... I'll do 6. Yeah, I'll do 6. Because I'll probably end up reading more again in March. Probably 9 or 10. They'll just be books that I didn't mention in this video. I read a lot on my Kindle too. So that's the culprit. Oh well. Alright, so let's get started. I really like these videos. These are my favorite videos to watch. I think they're so fun. I don't have many here. I will eventually, I'm going to add more here. There's going to be more, but I feel like this is a good amount to start with. So let's get into it. Let's mix it up. Mix her up. There we go. Okay. First one. Ready? A book with a pretty cover. Good start. Good start. Let me just, there we go. A book with a pretty cover. Love in Other Words. I mean, that's cute, right? I don't know if I would say that's pretty. I think it's cute. Pretty cover. What was this one? Love in the Brain. That's pretty. It's pink. Let's keep looking real quick. I think the prettiest I'm gonna get is probably maybe Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood. So yeah, we'll do this one. Okay. Next one. So we finished that one. All right, mix her up again. An author you've never read. Okay. We got quite a bit of choices here for that. We have this one by Talia Hibbert, Get a Life by Chloe Brown. I've never read her. Olivia Dade, All the Fields. I've never read her. Case McQuiston. I haven't read her yet. Madeline Miller, never read her. Alexandra Bracken, never read her. Marissa Meyer, never read her. Oh my goodness, I just don't know. You know what? We have a romance right there. And I guarantee you we're going to add more romances to this pile. So, I'm going to go with Madeline Miller. We're going to go with Cersei. Is that how you pronounce it? Cersei. I've heard about this book. I've heard people talking about this book, but I don't know if it's really well liked. I mean, I haven't heard too much about this, but I've heard about it. I know that she's the author of The Song of Achilles, which I want to read. I read that. So yeah. An epic spanning thousands of years that's also a keep you up all night page turner. So she really likes her Greek mythology. Is she Greek? But yeah, this one's next. Alright. Our third book for March. Ready? A book with a flower on the cover. Okay, I already know what I'm going to choose because I was actually planning on reading it in February. I was planning on reading this in February, but never did. So, yeah. That is, if only I had told her. I've read the first book, obviously, and I cried. That book made me cry. It was really good. I really liked the book. Yeah. And I have a feeling this book is going to make me bawl my eyes out. But you know what? I'm okay with that. That just means this is a good book, right? So, this is my third pick. I'm excited for this book. Can't wait to read it. Yay. It's also different POVs. So it starts off, I think most of the book starts off Finney's point of view, and then I think it goes to Jack, and then Autumn. That's what I heard. So I'm really excited for this. I know that when I get to Autumn's point of view, I'm gonna be absolutely crushed. I'm thinking about it makes me like, oh my goodness. I already want to tear up just thinking about this book. A book that has a place in the title. Okay, I think I might have found one, because I think that's the only one, right? Okay, so this is the only book I have for the place in the title, right here. I'm sure I have more on my bookshelves, but this is what we're going with. So it's a Nicholas Sparks book, and I love my Nicholas Sparks. He writes romance. Mwah. It's chef's kiss for romance. It's so good. All right, ready? Nights in Rodante by Nicholas Sparks. Never read this. This is one of those like small paperback ones. I don't like these ones. I don't. Yeah. But, I mean, it seems like a pretty short read. Yeah. Oh, it's a really short read. What is this, like a novella? Yeah. So short. Oh my goodness. How short is it? Okay, it's only 222 pages. This is a short book. This will be an easy read. But that's our fourth book. Yeah. So that's gonna be fun. This is our stack right here. This is our stack that we have so far. 4, 5. So wait, two more books. Ready? A book you've been putting off. A book that I have been putting off. You know, I have my answer. I do. And it is Love in the Time of Serial Killers. This was on my February TBR. And I wanted to specifically read this for Valentine's Day because look at this cover. That literally screams Valentine's. But I've been putting it off because I heard people did not like this book, that it was, they just didn't like it. Which makes me really sad because it sounds really good. But I'm scared. Like, I really don't want this to put me into like a big reading slump. I don't want that. I'm so scared. Like, I want to read it, but I don't. I'm literally gonna have to bite the bullet and just read it. I just gotta do it, right? Ugh. Do I do it? For anyone who doesn't know what this is about, it's about a Phoebe Walsh who is obsessed with like true crime, and she ends up thinking that her neighbor is like a serial killer or something like that, and then she ends up actually falling in love, or she tries to kind of like eavesdrop on him to see if he really is a serial killer or something, and she ends up falling in love with him. So yeah, and I'm assuming that her neighbor probably not a serial killer, right? But yeah, so we'll do this one. I am really nervous that Oh, I'm not gonna like it though. I want to like it. Like, could be like overthinking this like a lot, but that's just how my brain works. Okay. So we just need one more. This is fun. Like, I don't want to stop though. I really enjoy this. It's probably why I did like 9 books last time, because I was just having so much fun with it. I wanted to do more. This is a short one. A book with a one-word title. Book with a one-word title. Oh, there's Lore by Alexandra Bracken. There's Heartless, which I've been wanting to read, which by Marissa Meyer. This is like about the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland. This, I'm excited for this one. This sounds so good. Let's look at this cover. That's really cool. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like her origin story, and it's part of a series. I think this is a first book, and it's a standalone. Yeah. So there's this book. I think that's it. Wait, hold on. That's it. Just Heartless and Lore. Okay, so you know what? I think I know what I'm gonna pick, and that's obviously Heartless. Like, I already have a Greek mythology in here, so we're not gonna do this one. But we'll do Heartless. So yeah, it's about the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland, her origin story. Catherine may be one of the most desired girls in Wonderland and a favorite of the unmarried king, but her interest lies elsewhere. A talented baker, she wants to open a shop and create delectable pastries. But for her mother, such a goal is unthinkable. For a woman who could be a queen, at a royal ball where Kath is expected to receive the king's marriage proposal, she meets handsome and mysterious Jest. For the first time, she feels the pull of true attraction. At the risk of offending the king and infuriating her parents, she and Jest enter into secret courtship. Kath is determined to choose her own destiny, but in a land thriving with magic, madness, and monsters, fate has other plans. See, that sounds good, right? That sounds good. Yeah. No, we're doing this. Okay. So, we're going to do a little recap of all the books that I'm reading in March. All right. Heartless by Marissa Meyer. Love in the Time of Serial Killers by Alicia Thompson. Nights in Rodante by Nicholas Spark. If Only I Had Told Her by Laura Nolan. Cersei by Madeline Miller. And Love on the Brain by Allie Hazelwood. So here are the books. Oh, so excited. Okay, so that was my TBR, picks my reads. So yeah, those are all the books that I will be reading in March. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and that you had just as much fun as I did, if not more. Alright, so I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.